Hello, children. I'm your father. Go buy my new lunch snack. It's called Bluely. And go buy my new drink, the Blue Refresher. Now, go do it, since I can influence you all. Ha 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 ha. I'm your father. Ha ha. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a normal episode. No more Halloween shenanigans. I know if you watched the last video till then, you'll know that already. We are getting to some normal stuff, and today I'd like to start off with some stuff I did off camera, and that would be storage. I used to have 3 different storages, but I have combined them finally into one super amazing shulker box storage. Look at this. It's super organized. Everything put into a box. We've got birch. We have leather. We have stone. We have walls. I know. Diorite, sand, glass, everything. Ender stuff, concrete, potions, everything, guys. This is the most organized I have ever been in my entire life. But we are now... I just feel so much better about it. So much better. It's not going to last very long at all. But to prove it, look, empty, empty, no chests all over the place, no shulkers. The only shulkers are the ones right here, which is a little scary, because I used to have, I think, 2 double chests of shulker boxes, and now we're down to 2 rows of shulker boxes, which is a little scary, because we're starting to run out. I've used so many. There's probably some that I've misplaced in multiple places, but this is so much better than the mess that we had before of storage being everywhere, and all the way in the Halloween place. But we moved it here, and now it is much, much better. Today, our goal is to make a villager breeding town hall looking thing, which will be the first building in the mega village project that we are working on. So, for this village town hall thing, we are going to make a villager breeder. And to make villagers breed, we need a lot of crops, and we don't actually have a crop farm yet. We don't have any way to make these jabronis eat their goods and make some babies. So, we have this little area right here that I kind of started a really long time ago on stream, and we're going to finish the builds here and turn this area into a giant wheat farm with some nice little country houses. So let's get started building this sucker, shall we? First things first, we are going to need to finish the walls on this little house. Not a barn, it's a house. Then we'll start the roof awning thing for the garage. We might have a tractor in here, I don't know yet. And now we're going to use a block that I have never really used much, which is bamboo planks. I don't think I've ever used these before now, but I'm using them now, and they sound really cool when you walk on them. So that's pretty sweet. And then we are going to make the roof to this house, or at least start it. We're not doing anything crazy with this. This is honestly just a placeholder house, just to be here. We're probably not going to do much of an interior at all. It just needs to look nice. And we'll make a simple little garage. I'm not too sure if we're going to be able to fit like a tractor or a car in here. It's not very wide. I don't know what that would look like quite yet, or if I'll even do it. And maybe just a little tough floor, maybe? That kind of looks like a garage, right? And then we will continue to finish this roof. I don't know if you guys noticed that in the background. It has been driving me crazy. I am going to get rid of these stupid leaves floating in the background from not even last episode. I think it was a couple episodes ago when we got some acacia from over here. And these leaves are still here. I'm tired of it. They're all the way in the background. Go away, you stupid things. Come on, go. Go away. Go away. I don't want to have to climb all the way up there. You should just be despawning. I don't get it. Why do some leaves just take forever to despawn? I don't get it. It makes no sense whatsoever. Go away, you stupid idiots. I've seriously been here for like at least 5 minutes. Why do they take so long to despawn? I understand I could just go grab it. Oh! Okay, the arrows I shot up there fell. That means the leaf despawned. Like I was saying, I could have just grabbed it, but I wanted to see how long it would take to despawn. Back to the build! And we're going to continue this build by finishing the roof as we were doing. And now we can start the barn! The barn! We can start the barn! Stupid creeper interrupted me. And this is gonna be pretty simple. Not anything crazy. We're gonna have a nice little window right here. This doesn't have to be anything insane. Just a plain, simple barn. Nothing crazy aesthetic. We are gonna clean out the barn a little bit though. There's a bunch of grass and dirt in here that doesn't look very good at all. And now, just a simple spruce plank wall. Just something super simple. I'm not spending all day on this build. And a nice little, I think this is tough. It almost kind of looks like andesite sometimes. Tough does. But a nice little simple tough roof will continue the front all the way through. And then a nice little stall on the outside right here where we can look in and see our horse. Maybe feed him a little bit. I don't know. It'll look kind of nice. I think it looks fine. And then, of course, clean out the ground over here. The stone doesn't look very good, neither does the grass. I think coarse dirt looks much, much better. It looks walked on, but hasn't gotten much sunlight. I think it makes more sense. And now we need a nice little top area to store our hay bales, and I've decided to use barrels as a decoration. And I feel like they don't look too bad as kind of like a border looking thing at the top of this area. I think it looks good. And maybe, you know, for the parts that I kind of want to hide because they look a little ugly, I'm gonna just spam some leaves. Anytime you have an ugly area you don't know what to do with, just put some leaves. I'm gonna hide this middle area. But now it's time to get our horsey and bring him to the barn. And if you remember this place, this is from episode 12, I believe. This is a Snape the Sniffer. We were waiting for him to grow up so we can get the achievements. And while waiting for him to grow up, we got a horse. And his name is A-Train. That is a reference. 20 blue points if you get that reference. That's a new thing I'm starting. But let's bring him back home. I took a nice little nap before. And let's take him home. Let's just, maybe we won't cut a lot of this. Let's just, you know, enjoy the area, except for this little part right here, because this is soon going to be covered with stone and pollution, which I am working on, by the way. The area is slowly getting polluted, and by the way, there's a hole right here. The creeper farm is not amazing, so I'm trying to go find the dark caves down there to go light them up so the creeper farm will work better. The slime farm's doing a lot better though. But let's take this little path that we worked so hard on and just enjoy it, you know. And then take A-Train to his little home in here, where he can finally have a nice little actual place instead of being tied to a fence post next to a dinosaur. Put him right here, and there we go. That feels so much better. We actually have a horse. Yippee. And look, the hay's up there now. It looks so much better, you know. If we look in here, there he is. We can feed him if we want to. But now, I believe we can get started on the entire reason for all this. By the way, I did not do much any interior at all for this building right here. Call me lazy, but we're not going to be using it for anything anyways. I don't think anybody will be going in there. Maybe a side project will decorate it. But now, let's start the farm. First things first, we need to terraform the area so, you know, we can actually plant stuff without it looking weird. And then, we'll make a nice little border, but kind of natural with these mud walls. We don't want like a super unnatural wall, because it would look weird, but like something that looks, I don't know, like it's been there for a while, you know? Maybe some leaves. Leaves might do. Let's see what this looks like. I bet it'll look kind of nice. Kind of a nice little border. Kind of keeps everything together. And of course, we gotta hoe everything so we can actually plant the seeds. I already put it in the water. And yeah, now we can plant the seeds. And that wall is not looking bad at all. I am liking this place a lot, actually. It's feeling very cozy. This right here, my friends, might be my favorite view of this little area. Projects like these, they're so much fun to do. They're not major, they're just tiny. Something you can get done in about 3-4-ish hours, you know? And what's really underrated about this project is the fact that it fits in so well with this area. This little spot right here is not something that I really made. It kind of just happened, you know? This little viewing spot. I like it though a lot. But we're gonna let these crops grow, and we are gonna head and start making the villager town hall. And hopefully these will be grown by the time I need them so we can feed our villagers and they can make some babies. Now, first things first, with this villager town hall, we are going to need to make a road. I was kind of lazy last time. My goal was to make all the roads, but that didn't happen because I just wasn't quite sure. But I think now I have a better idea of what I want the roads to look like. I think I'm going to simplify them a little bit more, make them a little bit smaller, and a little bit better, maybe. It's going to go all the way around this roundabout right here. We might have like a fountain in the middle at some point, maybe. I feel like that'd look cool. But then we're going to have an off-road go up. It's going to look cool. It's going to go upwards, and we're going to terraform it maybe and stuff. But before we get into that and do that, let's do the Tower of the Awesome People. Episode 18, thank you for the comments, Bob and Mr. Person. And I believe Bob had a different name, but he decided that he wanted this name instead, I guess. That's alright. Episode 19, comment if you want to be in the Tower of the Awesome People. Rules are down in the description on that. And down here, don't you think I don't look at comments from older videos? Black HD BJD, thank you for the comment on episode 10. Thank you so much, and you guys can get in here on these earlier episodes too. I am checking for comments, don't you worry. Now back to the village. Alright guys, I have gotten it all done. The roads are all set. The stage is set to build this mega village. I'm not going to call it mega. this town hall. Decently sized town hall. I have a plan set. I kind of made the design in a creative test world because I just wasn't quite sure what I wanted to look like, and it's such a weird build that I don't want to mess up halfway through and not get this video out. But now I kind of just gotta copy it and maybe make a few changes here and there. I'm not quite sure yet. But, I mean, it's pretty simple. Pretty simple. We should be able to get it done, and it hopefully will look good, and the villagers will make all the babies for us. And by the way, the plan for this area is that the villagers are going to be able to wander freely. They're not going to be trapped in there. That's like the main goal. I want everything to be completely spawn-proof. But I got all my resources ready. It's time for a good old-fashioned building montage, sped up, whatever you want to call it. Cue the montage song. Man, it has been 3 whole episodes since we have heard that song, but it's glad to be hearing it again. Let's get into this build. We are all done with the exterior. Now it's time to do the interior, which means we gotta move some villagers. We gotta make everything look good and stuff. And oh, I fell. And okay, terraforming might be something we do another time potentially. I don't know if I'll have time today. But let's move these villagers, and hopefully, as usual, nothing goes wrong with moving villagers ever. Nothing in the history of everything has ever gone wrong with moving these suckers. Surely this will go just flawlessly, right? No problems at all, right? Alright, come on. I'm not afraid to hit a villager. I'm not afraid. You will get up there. Okay, this works. We got him trapped. We can get him going on a little bit closer. Come on. Let's move, buddy, old pal. Come on. Go up the stairs. Oh, come on. I'm not afraid to hit you. Alright, up. No, I forgot to freaking no. Okay. Let's think about this here. There we go. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Let's okay, we have everything fixed. This guy needs to get in. Good. Okay, he's in there. This guy, come on. Let's go. Oh, why'd you stop? Get up there. Come on. Get in. There you go. Come on, no. I will punch you. There we go. Okay, we have the 2 stupid villagers in there. That was ridiculous. Now we can take down our mess and get started on the interior. Now I've gotten a little bit of work done on the interior. I'm going to work on something up here. This is where we are going to hide the beds. Right in here. The villagers are going to need tons of beds in order to be able to breed. And hopefully we can get as many as we can, so these guys will pump out as many babies as possible, so we can get as many, villagers roaming around and potentially use some of the villagers for trading. So let's try to make as much space as we can for these beds. And I'm going to put this down here. As you've noticed, there is a few holes in this build, and that is because I'm going to fill them with emerald blocks. And I'm currently don't have any, so I've been slowly trading with this guy. I don't think they can jump on top of that. I don't think they can, right? Okay, they definitely can. I thought that was like a 1.25 tall block or something. No, they can definitely jump on top of that. Sir, can you get inside? Why? No, you two, get inside now. Come on, guys. Come on, let's cooperate here. We don't need to stare at me. Go inside. Don't you give me that look, sir. Don't you give me that look. Get in there. Okay. Oh, you jerk. Seriously? Get in there with your brother. I mean, not your brother. That'd be weird if he was your brother. I don't know what he is to you. Hopefully you guys aren't related for certain reasons. But good, you're all in. Now I want to get them started breeding. And thankfully, we have an amazing industrial area with an industrial sheep farm. And we can get some wool. That's not where it's at. Hold on. I went to the wrong spot. Right here, we have all the wool. And I might go with some lime wool. Let's go with some lime beds for their beds. And now we can get some wheat. This is all fully grown. I even replanted a little bit of it. We can get tons of this for tons of bread, and then we'll make tons of babies, and it'll be awesome. Hopefully. I don't think they will die. It'll be perfect. Let's just hope they make tons of babies and this works. Alrighty, putting in the last couple of beds. Now I'm going to chuck some bread at them. We should be all set to go, I believe. Alrighty, here you go. Make them babies. Let's get busy, baby. Woo! Okay, sorry, I won't stare. My bad. Okay, they have started making babies. They have made one already, and as you can see, they are going to fall down here. And then they can wander wherever they want to go. Oh, there's another one. There's another baby. Let's go. Yeah, this is a simple interior so far, by the way. I haven't really had any ideas for any crazy design. I just want a nice little spot for the babies to drop down, and then they can meander whatever they want to, you know. Pretty simple, and it seems like they don't die from the fall. It is kind of funny watching the babies fall from up there. That's the first one that I've watched fall. It is kind of hilarious because they just fall from the sky. Okay, they are making a lot of babies. I didn't think they'd make this much that fast. It's maybe been like 5 minutes. I can't believe they've made this many already. It's kind of funny that they do just drop from the sky. Like they have no idea where they came from. They were born and they just popped out of the sky into this room. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, this is a lot of babies. I'm your father now. You don't know your parents, which is kind of sad. But not all of you can be Batman. And you all have a father, technically, which is me. Sub to Adventures with Blue. I did not realize that there'd be so many cats. And this baby got stuck up here. Get down there. And it smells really bad up here for obvious reasons. It's a little sticky here and there. But we got more babies. More babies down here. Oh my gosh. Look how they... Oh my goodness. I knew they had like a weird pathfinding, but that is just like... They're playing follow the leader. They all just chose to follow one of them. That is the cutest thing ever. That has to be one of the cutest things in this game. Oh my god, that's hilarious. They just follow each other. Oh man, it looks like the cute fun is gonna end soonish. One of them just grew up, and that means they're all probably gonna follow through and grow too. Ah, that's a bummer. They grow so fast. They grow so fast. Ugh. Stop growing. Used to be a kid for a little while longer. Ugh. But guys, I believe that is all we need to do for this. We have completed it, and these villagers can now free roam. Hopefully, this is all completely spawn-proof, and they won't all, get infected and then kill each other, but I don't think that'll happen. Hopefully. I am now on a spectator copy of this world, and I'm going to really give you a better showing. It's kind of hard to show you while, on the normal survival copy, but if we look around here, I went for several different layers. I missed a spot right there, but whatever. They're going for several different layers and a variety of blocks, and I think that was actually the hardest part of making this build happen, was the variety of blocks that I was using. There's 2 different woods in this, there's several different types of stones, and the inventory management was just getting so tiring. So tiring. I did use... Oh yeah, and this terraforming right here, by the way, it is a... Yeah, we're going to terraform it at some point. It's not terraformed at all. That won't be today or probably anytime soon. Next time we do the villager stuff, we'll do that. This top area was actually kind of last minute. I had a different design for this top area, and I didn't like it, and I changed it. This was actually first made in a creative test world, but that's just because it was such a variety. And cats are obviously going to be a problem, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Obviously, we're going to need more emerald blocks, as I said earlier. But it's looking pretty good. We'll eventually get tons of emerald blocks and be totally fine. But I'm loving it. It looks a little out of place right now, but eventually we will have more buildings. But I think that's going to do for today, guys. Oh, maybe I'll show you the interior. Maybe I'll be good at the YouTube stuff and show you a gosh darn interior, even though there's not much, and technically you've seen most of it. I did add a little bit of a path here, a little bit more of a path. And yeah, it's unfortunately all the villagers are growing. I'm not sure why that guy was inside the wall. But look here, the interior, a bunch of villagers just hanging out. I made these banners out of the Guster banner pattern thing, whatever. But yeah, the interior isn't anything crazy, nothing wild. We got some hanging lanterns here and there. We'll fill in the emeralds, obviously. I've said that multiple times. But yeah, nothing crazy. I like it. I'm happy with it. It'll do. But man, this has been a fun project. It's been a fun episode. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, whatever, sub if you want to, if you really feel like doing that. And I'll catch you on the next one. By the way, we hit 100 subs, so 100 sub special will be coming next week. Bye, love y'all, peace out.